Growing up, I played video games all the time. You know what I didn't do? Watch football, let alone play Madden. But recently, I was invited to a football watch party, which feels unfair because I don't even know the rules. Like, what is a down? And more importantly, why are they down? Do they just feel sad or something? I don't know anything about football. Down, cover two, blitz. I don't know what any of this means. So I decided to learn the only way I know how. By playing Madden. Madden NFL 94 felt like the perfect place to start. I booted up my first game and... Huh? What's the 3-4? Why are there 2 4-3s? A nickel, 2 dimes? What the hell is going on? And then there's even more options. At first, I just mashed buttons and prayed. But eventually I realized these are defensive formations. The first screen is where the players stand, the second is how they move. Some work better in certain situations, and apparently I get 4 attempts, or downs, to stop the other team from moving 10 yards. I know this is football 101, but I genuinely didn't know any of this. On offense, the goal is simple. Get the ball to the end zone for a touchdown. But then you've got plays like run and shoot, I-form, and shotgun. Oh, I know shotgun. I've played Doom before.
Not that kind of shotgun.
Not that kind of shotgun. Noted. But hey, I was learning. I finally knew what a blitz was, how scoring worked, and I even recognized some players' names. Dude, Joe Montana's been playing out of his mind. He's unstoppable.
Yeah, he was pretty good.
Was?
He retired before you were born.
Okay, fine, but Jerry Rice is still out there, right?
Jerry Rice is 62 years old.
So what's been up to lately? Still running slants? Okay, so I should have started with a modern Madden like NFL 26. Now I can actually learn advanced tactics and modern players' names like... Yeah, I'll make flashcards for those later. At least this one feels playable. Passing makes sense, movement is smoother, and they recommend the best plays to do, which can help newer players. Sorry, I'm supposed to be learning about football, not reviewing games. Force of habit. I picked up zone coverage, where defenders guard areas instead of players. Then there's play action, which is basically lying to the defense about running, and the RPO, or run pass option, which is just football's way of saying make a decision in half a second or get flattened. At this point, I wasn't playing Madden. I was becoming a football genius. Zone coverage is defenders guarding spaces. The play action fakes the run. The RPO forces the quarterback to make a split-second choice.
You sound like a guy who just read the rulebook cover to cover.
Yes, and now I fully understand the grand scheme of football.
Okay, but nobody cares about football in general. Who's your team?
The Madden All-Stars?
Who?
So what's Jerry Rice been up to lately? Still running slants? Turns out football isn't just played, it's loyalty. Team represents cities and fans treat them like family. You don't need to be from that city to be a fan, but picking a team is how people make football personal. My friend roots for the Pittsburgh Steelers, so that makes me a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. Founded in 1933, the Steelers became legendary in the 1970s with the Steel Curtain defense, winning 4 Super Bowls in 6 years. Their reputation was toughness, grit, and occasionally throwing snowballs at Cleveland. They added 2 more Super Bowls in the 2000s, making them one of NFL's most decorated teams. And to impress my friends, I memorized the names TJ Watt, Kenny Pickett, George Pickens, and Najee Harris. So the Steelers used to be good, but now they're not. Fun fact, you can actually replace the team in that joke, and the joke still makes sense. For example, the Detroit Lions used to be good, but now they're not. Or better yet, the Cleveland Browns used to be good, but now they're not. Ah, see, that's funny for a different reason. I'm gonna be real, my football friend wrote that joke and they wanted me to include it in the video. I don't get it. I'd learned the rules, the tactics, even picked a team. But football wasn't about any of that. It was about belonging, watching with friends, cheering like idiots, living and dying on every play. And I was finally ready for the watch party.
Oh, come on! Are you blind?
Yeah, he should have shifted into shotgun, disguising the play action. Then the defense rotates into a cover 2 shell, leaving the slot receiver wide open for a slant. I mean, it's basic football.
Yeah! Woo! Yeah!
Yeah, they kicked me out for being a hard ass. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like what you saw, you should hit that subscribe button. I would like to thank all of my Patreons, and you should check out another one of my videos. They're pretty good.